Social Security checks will be higher in January. In this week's Fastest 4 Minutes in Finance, why it's not much to cheer about. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Scott Inman. The Social Security Administration announced last week that retirees will see a 2.8% cost of living adjustment to their benefits in 2026. That means the average check will increase only about $56 a month. The COLA is calculated from the average year-over-year inflation rate for July, August, and September. Inflation has cooled in the past couple of years, so retirees have not received big raises. And one big problem with calculating raises this way is that the Consumer Price Index does not include many of the things seniors actually spend money on, like healthcare and prescription drugs. Healthcare costs, for instance, have risen 3.28% over the past year, but have averaged more than 5% over the longer term, which is much higher than the long-term inflation rate. And this year's measly bump will also be eroded by a large increase in Medicare premiums. Those premiums are expected to rise by about 11.6%, about twice as much as last year. Since Medicare premiums are deducted from a retiree's Social Security check, that will take almost half of the raise to the monthly benefit. A Motley Fool survey of Social Security recipients found that 54% say the cost of living adjustment is not enough, and 68% say the raise will provide very little or no help in covering essential living expenses. Bottom line, Social Security is still a great foundation for your retirement. It ensures that you can't outlive a piece of your retirement income, but it is falling behind a little every year. If you're in retirement today, hopefully you've saved and invested. To plan for cost of living raises to your retirement income, you need to stay invested in asset classes that have historically outpaced inflation, like stocks and real estate. But you don't need to have everything you have invested like that, because those asset classes can be volatile. You want to be invested in more conservative investments for the income you need now. And if Social Security is not even covering your basic expenses, consider using some of your assets to create a guaranteed income stream so that you don't have to count on market performance or the government to pay your bills.
Want to become smarter financially in 4 minutes or less? Sign up at fastest4.com to get insights and updates like this delivered to your inbox weekly.